Hunger was not an emergency in Anglo-Saxon England. It was a condition that shaped everyday decisions. Scarcity was expected, planned for, and managed as part of ordinary life rather than treated as a rare disaster. Food supply was closely tied to the farming year. Grain stores had to last until the next harvest, and once winter began, miscalculation could not be corrected. Late winter and early spring were the most difficult periods. Stored grain ran low, preserved food was already diminished. New crops were still months away. This seasonal gap produced hunger even without crop failure. Meals became smaller, simpler, and more repetitive as households stretched what remained. Scarcity shaped behaviour. Food was rationed according to labour and need. Waste was avoided because replacement required time, effort, and favourable conditions. Decisions about consumption were practical rather than emotional. Survival depended on restraint. Hunger also shaped work. Labour continued even when food was limited, because stopping work threatened future survival. Strength had to be preserved carefully, tasks were prioritised. Energy was managed as deliberately as food. Animals were affected as well. These decisions reduced future resources but prevented immediate loss. Communities responded collectively to scarcity. Shared labour reduced individual risk. Knowledge of preservation, storage, and seasonal timing was exchanged between households. Survival depended on cooperation as much as production. Hunger was not always visible. It did not always mean starvation. It often meant living with constant constraint, reduced portions, and physical weakness over long periods. This condition shaped endurance, caution, and social expectations. Scarcity limited change, experimentation carried risk. New methods were adopted slowly, because failure threatened survival. Stability mattered more than improvement. Hunger did not define Anglo-Saxon life through crisis alone. It defined it through limits. Limits on consumption, energy, and choice. And survival depended on knowing those limits and living within them.